Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are at the end of the road. We've escaped from the Shinra building. The Whispers have kind of enveloped the Shinra Tower. Whole bunch of crazy stuff has happened over the last 4, 8, whatever episodes. Way too much to catch you up on, so we had a whole bunch of boss battles, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Almost all of which are actually in the original game. So, it's not like they've added boss battles to ramp up the end of this part of Remake, because from what I understand, Remake ends once you leave Midgar. Or this part of Final Fantasy VII Remake ends once you leave Midgar, so it's about the first, I'd say, 20% of the game. Thereabouts. Now, normally in the original game, when you escape from the Shinra Tower, you've got a motorcycle crazy chase fight sequence like we had, where you fight, at the end of it, you fight this giant six-wheeled, flamethrower-wielding robo-soldier thing, which we did. And after that, you get a few scenes, and then you leave Midgar. We did that, the game didn't give us any scenes, and we haven't left Midgar. So, my guess is something's about to happen. Especially since this is about where I expect Remake to end. On top of that, at a relatively recent point, the game popped up and said, game recording has paused because you've entered a forbidden scene and screenshots are not allowed, which is part of PlayStation's built-in system. PlayStation has a built-in recording system and screenshot system. That's obviously not what I'm using to do this because, well, you can see this. So, let's see what happens next, alright? Yeah, the Whispers, the whole Whispers thing is new. That was not part of the original game. Which, I will admit, part of me is wondering, because they talk about Whispers are the Arbiters of Fate, and they want to make sure that, or they're drawn to people who try to change fate and prevent them from doing so. So I wonder if that's basically the developers self-inserting themselves as a way to be like, hey, anytime this strays too far away from the original story, we're going to use these things to push it back to the original story. So yeah, we rode the bike, and everybody else rode that little truck thing. When we got to the end of the highway where we had a rest station and a vending machine, which is not the kind of thing you'd expect the game to give you if it was just about to end without anything else happening. So yeah, just end of the road. It's literally just a road. And I don't seem to have... Oh, the turning point. Find Sephiroth. Oh. Ha. Because, yeah, things with Sephiroth definitely happened.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't! And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
all born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Listen. Destiny comes.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
I'm waiting, Cloud.
This is the point of no return. Destiny's crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, He won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. We frankly have heard enough howling for a lifetime.
Destiny's Crossroads. When you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine back on the expressway will have everything you need. Well, kind of figured that that would be something that happened. Yeah, I noticed in the cutscenes that there were no materia in the Twin Stingers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give everybody materia assigned as best I can, just across all characters, and I will see you on the other side. Alright, and so I have given each of the 4 characters full materia, putting all of the ones that I'm still working on mastering as best I can, and filling in the rest as needed. So every character has at least 1 materia which we're still working on. Tried to do it all very character appropriate and split across a whole bunch of different kinds. And we rested up at the end of last episode, so let's talk to everybody.
Cloud, we should go.
So if we go through that thing, there's no coming back?
Is it our destiny to defy destiny? It's an interesting question.
Thank you, Cloud.
Alright, let's see what's on the other side of this opening.
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey. Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Okay, yeah, this whole thing is not part of the original game. But I'm real intrigued.
You're alive!
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
So that then, that's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an Arbiter of Fate than the others.
We can beat them.
So the three of these whispers look an awful lot like they're based off of Cloud, Tifa, and Barret, because Whisper Rubrum has like a sword. Whisper Verdi is like fists, and Whisper Croseo, I believe, looks like it has a gun arm. And then there's the Whisper Harbinger. So let's do the three small ones first. Let's assess them. Whisper Rubrum, an entity from a future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. Alright, and it absorbs fire. Okay. And let's assess Whisper Verdi.
I got your note.
Whisper Veridi. An entity from a future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights barehanded to protect the future that gave shape to it. So that Veridi would be Tifa. And it absorbs lightning. Okay.
Best do it right.
Whisper Croseo. An entity from a future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights with guns to protect the future that gave shape to it. And it absorbs wind. Alright. Well, I'm going to go join the two of them. And I'm also going to assess the Whisper Harbinger. An accretion of whispers, the so-called Arbiters of Fate. The creatures appear when someone tries to alter Destiny's course. They are connected to all the threads of time and space that shape the planet's fate. And it's immune to everything. Alright. So the Arbiter Harbinger, or the Whisper Harbinger, did something. Not entirely sure what it did. I think it regenerated. Oh no, because we defeated Croseo, or either that or it just reabsorbed Croseo.
Second wave.
And it did something called correction.
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run!
We gotta go.
Just go!
Shit, look out! Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
Alright, and we got the three of them again. inviolate, or inviolate, or whatever, which hurts. Ow.
Say goodbye.
Intercession.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now!
And it's doing something called determination. Just the one of them this time? Interesting. Oh, that's a nasty ability that it has.
No need to
Say goodbye. Get ready.
We got Inviolate again coming.
Feeling good.
Did we do it?
hang on! Eric!
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However, these guys are right here.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy series is known for its final run of bosses, shall we say.
Enough of you.
Would be nice if you stopped interrupting my abilities.
Say goodbye. Never again.
Pull yourself together.
Not looking good. Let's try that again. Gotta be careful. That's that. See ya.
Check out this shit right here.
Now you're in for it. It's on now. I'm through with you. That's that. Enough. All right, it's over. Enough. See ya.
This can't be our future.
The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch. Say goodbye.
what's this then? A Whisper Bahamut. Ooh. Come on, I just need an ETB gauge on Cloud so I can assess Whisper Bahamut. So Bahamut is one of the traditional summons of the Final Fantasy series. Bahamut, as formed by the coalescence of three whispers, Whisper Rubrum, Whisper Viridi, and Whisper Croseo. Alright.
I'm not going out like this. Dylan! Get him! No big deal. I've got to do something.
Need to heal up. Let's do Not looking good.
Go on, just hang on. I'm coming. Can you fight? Hang in there. I can't. I won't. I'm not going out like this. I'm just getting started. It's on you.
All right.
I'll show you what I can do.
That'll do. Ah! Stop it!
Sorry about that. Keep it up. Stay strong, okay?
One more shot. Go on. Ah!
Back to good now.
Try that again.
Everything's spinning. Keep it up.
Stop it!
This might be it.
What the?
Everything's spinning.
Whoa! What the?
I think I need to wait.
Should have been there.
You're gonna feel this one.
Still up for it?
Let's actually get Leviathan out here.
Duty calls.
Did we beat him? Think so.
Enough of you. I decide my destiny.
We did it! Right.
Now!
Time to finish this!
All right, in typical Final Fantasy fashion, the end of the game is not just a sprint, it's a marathon. Because the Final Fantasy series is fairly known for, especially at the end of the game, giving you several boss fights back to back to back as a way of kind of wrapping it up. It's a test of not just your strength, but also your endurance as you go through as the penultimate, well, I guess it's the ultimate climax, because penultimate is second to last. So either way, it's a big long thing. These whispers are just the first part. The game moved right on to what happened next. So what I've done is in the editing process is I've cut after the whispers and before what comes next and added this here as a way of basically saying there's even more. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time when you see what happens now that we've defeated the Whisper Harbinger. See you then.